Let's settle this debate once and for all. Which male personality type do you think dominates the pack? Whether you're an alpha, sigma, or somewhere in between, each type has its unique strengths and weaknesses. We're about to break down the good, the bad, and the surprising for each type, and maybe help you spot some traits in yourself. Let's get into it. First up, we've got the alpha. Alphas are the dominant personalities, bold, assertive, and often natural leaders. They thrive in social situations, confident in voicing their opinions and taking charge. Often seen as extroverts, alphas are highly competitive and can be ambitious to the point of seeming aggressive. People are drawn to alphas because they project a strong sense of certainty and control. However, alphas can also struggle with needing approval and validation from others. Think of the typical CEO or sports team captain, assertive, confident, and a little bit intimidating. Are there aspects of the alpha that resonate with you, or do they seem a bit too intense? Next, we have the sigma, a quieter yet equally powerful type. Sigmas are often described as lone wolves because they're comfortable on their own and prefer to operate independently. They don't chase social validation like the alpha. Instead, they follow their own path and are selective about who they let into their circle. Sigmas are often introverted but incredibly self-assured, giving them a mysterious allure. People are attracted to their independence and strong sense of self. In fact, Sigmas can even outshine alphas without even trying. They simply don't feel the need to prove themselves. Betas are often misjudged as weaker personalities, but that's far from the truth. Betas are dependable, loyal, and often the voice of reason in their groups. They tend to be more cooperative than competitive, which can make them great team players and friends. Betas are generally more sensitive to others' needs, often valuing relationships and stability over dominance. The downside is that they may struggle with asserting themselves, leading to a reputation as nice guys who finish last. But make no mistake, betas bring invaluable balance to any dynamic. Do you think the beta's empathy and loyalty are underrated qualities? Moving to gammas, these guys are adventurous and ambitious but don't need the spotlight like alphas. They're curious, open-minded, and tend to be well-rounded, often possessing varied interests and skills. Gammas are adaptable and can get along with just about anyone, thanks to their natural curiosity and empathy. The downside? They might lack the boldness of an alpha or the mystique of a sigma, which can sometimes make them seem directionless. But gammas know how to find joy in everyday life, and that's something powerful. Deltas are the silent workers who often keep things running smoothly without expecting much recognition. They're reliable, responsible, and straightforward. Deltas value security and stability, and while they might not stand out in a crowd, they're crucial to group dynamics. However, they can sometimes feel overlooked or underappreciated, leading to frustration. Deltas are a reminder that not everyone needs the spotlight to make an impact. Last but not least, Omegas are the outsiders who often choose to march to the beat of their own drum. They're typically intelligent, introverted, and don't care much about fitting into traditional social hierarchies. Omegas might be labeled as eccentric or even socially awkward, but their independence and intellect often set them apart in their unique way. They're usually absorbed in hobbies or passions that they find fulfilling, whether or not others understand them. Do you think Omegas are underestimated in today's social world? And there you have it, the male personality hierarchy in all its complexity. Each type has its own strengths and quirks. There's no one-size-fits-all personality. So which type are you, and what traits would you like to work on or embrace?